Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oh iya bener nih. Apa itu? Bawang putih.
Now, everyone,
Apa kapas?
grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oke, pull mandrake. Wow, sampai pecah.
Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Halo teman-teman, kembali lagi bersama Edward di channel Kucing Pucing. Kita lanjutkan kembali perjalanan kita di Hogwarts Legacy. Sekarang kita masuk mapnya dulu ya. Oke, kita cari yang terdekat dulu. Main questnya Herbology class. Lalu kita cari fast travelnya yang terdekat teman-teman. Fast travel terdekat kayaknya ini ya. Oke, kita travel ke Central Hall. Oke, sudah sampai.
To be honest, anything I could get in Diagon Alley, I would aim to find.
Oke, masuk ke pintu ini ya.
Revelio.
Ada. Oh, kayak sama jalannya teman-teman. Ketemunya sih situ-situ juga. Wow. Wah. Oke, ini ya kelasnya, langsung aja ya.
Onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Hah? Asik banget.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, mandrake root.
Ayo.
Yang suka teriak itu bukan sih?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oh iya bener nih. Apa itu? Bawang putih.
Now, everyone,
Apa kapas?
grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oke, pull mandrake. Wow, sampai pecah.
Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany
Revelio.
potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knot grass.
Tak, Profesor.
I'm not.
Oke.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany.
Dittany.
Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative
Okay,
properties
small planter
make a
potting
vital
table
ingredient
unlocked.
in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Select the available seeds to begin planting. Once the seeds have been planted, the plant will take time to grow before being ready to harvest. Kita cuma dikasih dittany doang ya. Yang ini masih hitam semua, teman-teman, gelap. Dittany kita select, grow time-nya 10 menit. Plant size-nya small plant. Select. Okay, the leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Nip and can be grown in pots of any size. Plant dittany seeds in the potting table. Udah kan?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Wiggenweld
I'll
potion.
let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and
Pakai
let them have a
boneka.
good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered
Pruitt?
to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Siapa sih Prewet?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Nice
Ayo.
work in defense of the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. Brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. Here we are, home of the Chinese
Revelio.
chomping cabbage.
Okay, dirigible plums.
Now, see that dummy? Just
Uh-huh.
push the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Attack the target dummy with a chomping cabbage. Gimana caranya? Hold LB and tap R to open the tool wheel. Oh, and assign Chinese chomping cabbage. Oh, bisa begini, baru tahu teman-teman. Oke. Release LB to equip Chinese chomping cabbage. Aha, oh.
Look at that.
Oh, oh.
Get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in
Terus gimana nih? Dia gigit gue nggak nih?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Oke.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh, dia langsung ini hilang sendiri.
Revelio.
Kunci. Oh, keluarnya di sini. Tadi kalau ke atas banget kemana teman-teman? Kita ke atas dulu lihat ya. Lewat sini. Nah. Oh, nyambung. Ya udah bagus lah. Oh, kita bisa lihat keluarnya teman-teman. Kacanya ini ya, beneran ya. Revelio. Oke, kita balik ke Profesor Garrick.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we
Bukan.
should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oke, quest complete Herbology class. Masih 4 menit lagi. Kita keluar naik kan ya? Oh, sini. Ini mah tempat ambil itu.
Revelio.
Mendek bukan? Jadi bingung teman-teman. Aduh, permisi. Aduh, dihalangin gue.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oke, kita lihat map lagi. Kita harus kemana teman-teman? Kita harus ke Potions class langsung aja teman-teman ya. Ini yang terdekatnya itu di sini, Potion Classroom. Dari tanaman kita langsung bikin potionnya.
Incompetent, which he is.
Revelio.
Ini nih. Ayo mana? Dia pasti mau kasih kita tempat buat token. Yuk kita ikutin dulu. Oke, ternyata dekat. Unlock. Kita mesti tepok dia pasti tengah-tengah teman-teman. Nanti dia akan melayang-layang. Nah. Oke. Revelio. Masuk potion class. Di luar ini ada something sebentar. Kita keliling dulu ya. Oh, ini. Ada lagi? Sebelum kita lanjutkan kelas kita. Begin.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Ping. Kok nggak bisa? Cauldronnya kita aduk-aduk, jadinya semur nih.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Well done.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class.
Okay.
And rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round. Proficiency potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Iya, suruh ambil barang.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Okay, then.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Pasti ngaco nih, yakin gue.
Your potion should not be
Mongrel fur. Ashwinder X. Apalagi? Oh, ini nih. Oke, return to Gareth with the Fwooper feather. Ini udah nggak ada lagi kan ya? Masih Gareth. Si Gareth mau bikin apa sih?
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Oke, balik lagi ke tempat kita.
Should you chop the Dittany or
Potion Station unlock.
could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oke, kita bisa bikin Wiggenweld potion tadi ya. Aids in healing and restores a bit of drinker's health. Oh, ini buat nge-heal teman-teman. Kalau Edurus itu defense. Oke, yang ini belum kebuka. Oke, kita bikin Edurus potion ya. Oke, ada brewing time-nya 22 second lagi. 20 lagi. Kita tungguin ya. Atau bisa ditinggal? Oh, bisa ditinggal.
Sweet and that's odd. What's happening? Wait,
Okay.
it's not supposed to.
Wah, 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 wah. Waduh. Wow.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Ayo dimarahin lu.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry about that. Dia tahu.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Baik, Pak.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Kita nggak bisa di sini.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oke, kita lihat lagi mapnya. Cuma tinggal sisa yang di world map teman-teman ya. Nah, kita mesti ke si Neti nih. Tapi Neti ini jauh sekali ya. Neti ini jauh sekali loh. Kita mesti jalan berarti ya. 490 step teman-teman.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Aduh dong, jadi tutup dong.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Oh, ini udah di Central sih. Central harusnya udah dekat keluar.
It's a relief to finally have an
Kesini ya? Kok ada suara itu teman-teman? Buka. Oh, dikirain kejepit. Nah, ini nih. Bentar ya. Kita mesti ikutin dia dulu, teman-teman.
Never a dull moment when I go.
Dia belok lagi. Oh, ini. Oke, kita tungguin lagi tengah-tengah. Mudah-mudahan sekali jadi aja. Maico! Wes. Oke, nanti token-token ini dimasukin di itu, di chestnya masing-masing common room ya teman-teman. Kalau kita ke balik ke common room Hufflepuff, nah kita masukinnya di sana.
Revelio.
Oh, ada sesuatu di sini.
Don't misunderstand. I adore my tone.
Di atas kali ya. Nah, semakin nyaring. Nah, ya. Oke, kita lanjutkan ke sineti. Oh, level lock. Oh, salah pintu. Di sebelah sini ini kayaknya ada itu, teman-teman. Coba, ini udah pernah dibuka belum? Kenapa fast travelnya nggak kebuka ya? Oh, ini dia. Oke, flying class loan. Flying class loan. Tapi kita bisa ini nggak sih? Terbang pakai itu belum dapat sih, teman-teman. Jadi kita jalan dulu ya. 500 meter. Apa 500 langkah ya disebutnya? Tempat apa nih? Ini area baru banget ya. Oh, ini bis udah pernah ke sini. Waktu jalan-jalan udah pernah ke sini.
Revelio.
Ntar kita ambil moonstone dulu.
Revelio.
Ini tempat apa? Tapi sih makin naik ke atas, teman-teman. Itu ke sono ya. Kita jangan ke sono dulu deh. Nanti kita mulai explore lebih dalam lagi kalau sudah dapat broom ya. Dapat sapu terbangnya. Kalau begini sih ikutin dulu aja jalan kaki. Revelio. Oh, itu kayaknya ada jembatan yang nyambung, teman-teman, lebih deket. Wow. Bentar. Lah, ini ada yang nyambung, teman-teman, di sini. Dan udah pernah dibuka lagi. Astaga. Nggak apa-apa ya, kita sambil olahraga dikit dan melihat pemandangan, teman-teman. Bagus-bagus banget ini. Oke, ada di situ ya, bawah situ ya. Di rumah siapa?
Revelio.
Oh, ada sesuatu di dalam. Permisi, halo, selamat pagi, selamat malam, selamat siang. Izinkan saya obrak-abrik rumahnya. Groundskeeper's Tools. Oh, ini rumah si itu kali ya? Si Mr. Moon ya? Rumah Mr. Moon. Oh my god, bagus banget ini. Astaga. Ih, ada main layangan. Oh, si Neti main layangan kali.
I should investigate.
Oh, pada main layangan, teman-teman. Wow. Oh, di sana ada ini ya. Ada side quest, tapi kita jangan side quest dulu. Kita ke Neti dulu. Oh, ada side quest lagi. Bentar ya Neti.
Revelio.
Saya obrak-abrik dulu. Ini dalam apa di sana sih? Coba pakai ini. Nggak bisa. Oke, pakai Akio malah hancur. Revelio. Oke, sled jumper attire. Kita stres dulu ya sebelum ngomong sama Neti ya. Takutnya nanti udah mulai misi. Ini kok pouch-nya ada di... Pouch-nya kok... Pouch-nya di dalam situ sih teman-teman. Purple Dragon Eyes Spectacles.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ini ada bag. Rumah satu lagi ya, rumah sebelah. Ya, di lock. Di lock teman-teman.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Oke, sebelum kesana lagi, kita lihat dulu gearnya. Kita ganti-gantiin dulu ya. Mana yang baru? Ini. Yang baru adalah... Ya, cuma nambah 2. Cuma nambah 2 teman-teman. Gak usah lah ya yang ini ya. Oh ini nambah 4 yang ini. Oke, kita pakai. Ininya, headwear-nya baru. Bagusan yang ini. Ini memang kita ituin nggak pakai teman-teman ya. Ini ada lambangnya nggak pakai. Nggak pakein. Jadi kepalanya bebas, nggak ada topinya. Ini nambah 3. Oke, tapi nanti kita appearance-nya kita ganti yang blooming tadi ya. Yang blooming lebih bagus. Nah, lebih cocok sama baju kita. Cloaks and robes. Nambah 7 teman-teman. Wow. Oke, ini classical trim school. Kita ganti lagi ininya dengan ini ya. Lebih lucu teman-teman. Sekarang outfit. Yang ini naik 6, ini kurang 2. Ini naik 6 sih teman-teman. Naik 6, coba ya. Oh, ini lucu juga. Oke. Nggak usah diganti yang ini. Kalau one handle sih nggak ada yang baru. Oke, lanjut bicara dengan Neti.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Kasih tau nggak ya? I can't say.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
This could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you?
Revelio. What's going on here?
Oke, ada main mission lagi sana. Mumpung deket. Sebentar teman-teman, ini sudah mulai gelap ya. Kalau nggak salah itu kita bisa nunggu sampai pagi, biar supaya terang lagi sebentar ya. Cari dulu caranya. Kalau nggak salah di deket-deket sini. Oh ini nih. Wait, yes. Waduh, jadi malam. Oke, kita balik lagi. Jadi itu ya. Papa lihat Hogwarts dulu malam-malam kayak gimana teman-teman. Kita balik lagi jadi pagi. Yes. Pagi itu supaya lebih cerah ya teman-temannya. Nah, lumayan lah ini masih agak-agak subuh lah ya. Masih agak gelap tapi lama-lama nanti terang.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
What are you doing?
Oh, masih ada lagi.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as their weakness to certain spells. Ada tuh. Wesh. Bentar. Dia harus pakai incendio, teman-teman. Pakai incendio, terus yang ini kita pakai expel. Nah. Aduh. Ouch. Nah, satu habis. Oke.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Ini siapa sih Nora Treadwell ini?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
Okay.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley.
Knockturn
She's
Alley?
a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin.
Trials of Merlin?
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Oh, fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio. Nggak ada barang dia.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Oh!
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Oh my!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious.
Incendio!
Vines. Beard!
The flames make the fire sink.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, how beautiful. What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Hah, udah itu aja. Talk.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them.
Okay.
I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet.
Mallowsweet.
Which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Dia pindah, teman-teman. Oh, Merlin Chalice itu buat ini gear capacity.
Revelio.
Coba, ada lagi nggak sekitar sini? Kelihatan nggak maksudnya? Kelihatan nggak coba? Kayaknya sih nggak. Ah, ini teman-teman ya. Kita set waypoint dulu ke sebelah sana. Kita coba 2 kali ya.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Oke. Speak to the portrait of Eldritch Diggory. Sebentar ya, kita mau ini dulu. Mau coba Merlin lagi.
This looks intriguing.
Apa nih? Kok ada gambar gua, teman-teman? Buat apa itu? Coba kita bisa buka ini nggak?
Revelio.
Oh, ini jus. Oke, ini jus. Ini mungkin pakai asio kali.
Accio.
Terus?
Revelio.
Udah bener?
Accio.
Atau mesti samain?
Levioso.
Diapain teman-teman ya? Nggak ada yang terjadi sih. Oke, kita ke Merlin dulu. Aduh.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Oke, kita pakai Mallow Sweet. Tapi ini disuruh ngapain teman-teman? Ini dibawa ke sini kali. Coba ke atas ya. Ini mah keberatan, buset. Nggak bisa di Akio, teman-teman. Atau digelindingin, bentar. Kita lihat dari atas. Mungkin ada hubungan dengan yang tadi. Habis jatuh. Ada hubungannya dengan yang tadi api ya. Mungkin. Coba dorong bisa nggak sih? Itu tuh kayaknya ada bolongan ya. Sebentar, kita tarik. Yuk, karena kalau ditarik itu terlalu berat ya. Tak bisa. Oke. Dia gelinding ke bawah. Kita ikutin. Bentar nggak coba ya. Oh. Sini. Oke, udah ya. Cuman 2 berarti teman-teman. Yang api sama itu doang. Nggak perlu 3 ya. Oke, challenge complete. Terus? Apa yang terjadi? Nggak terjadi apa-apa ya? Ntar kita ambil pouch dulu di sini. Langsung aja kita ke Portrait of Eldritch Diggory ya. Pindah ke Hogwarts map. Pindah ke sini. Yang paling dekat kayaknya ini, Hufflepuff. Travel. Sekalian kalau ketemu common room-nya kita masukin token dulu ya. Tokennya itu adanya di di sini malah di sini.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those
Oke.
tokens.
Baik teman-teman, nanti kita akan bicara dengan Eldritch Diggory di next part. Terima kasih banyak untuk teman-teman yang sudah mampir. Sampai jumpa. Bye.